Welcome back to Marketing for Your Future. I am your host, David Binfield. On the show, we talk to digital marketing experts to help make you a digital marketing expert. And joining me all the way from Stanford, California is Michael Ostrovsky from Topsort. Michael, welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
We are having a great day. It looks like you're having a good day out there. So let's just jump right into it. Let's get down to business. Tell me about Topsort. What is your company and what do you guys specialize in?
Absolutely. So what Topsort specializes in is helping retailers and online marketplaces in turning their digital real estate into a fantastic source of revenue. So, as an inspiration, you can think about Amazon, right? So they started out just as a retailer, but now you can advertise various products on Amazon, and that is a very profitable product line for them. And to build that, they needed to hire, teams of engineers and data scientists and economists and other experts to make sure that these advertising systems work well. And smaller retailers and marketplaces may not have access to the same, resources and pools of talent. And so what Topsort does is we build a platform that allows, a retailer or marketplace to allow vendors and brands selling goods on their websites to advertise themselves, and that gives a retailer a new source of revenue.
So you're trying to even the playing field with the big guys for the little guys by basically giving them the same tools that the big guys would have, right? So you're helping make a whole bunch of little Amazons.
That is exactly right. Because if you think about the strategic interplay, when Amazon makes a lot of money from advertising, that allows them to reduce the prices on their website, which makes it harder for the small guys to compete. And exactly as you said, we're helping level the playing field and helping the smaller players, not necessarily the little guys, medium size, any size for that matter, but it's particularly acute for those who don't have those resources to compete with Amazon on exactly as you said, and others, not just Amazon, on a level playing field.
So would you say that hopefully in the very near future, we'll be able to easily and affordably be able to shop at other vendors or other marketplaces aside from, say, Amazon? That we'll have much more options to choose from as we move forward.
Well, so we already have a lot of options, right? So, pick your favorite sport, it could be tennis, could be soccer, or pick your favorite other product line. Go into some country, and in those countries, you will have specialized retailers for those products, and they're still around. Now, it's a tough business to be in. So, for now, a lot of them are still around, and what, we're helping make sure is that they do stick around, that they don't disappear, right? If you think about what happened in, let's say consumer electronics stores, 20 years ago, we used to have a lot of different stores. Now it's basically just Best Buy in terms of physical locations, right? A lot of others went out of business. So we want to make sure that the same doesn't happen in the digital space, that, a lot of different retailers can continue profitably operating, and, Topsort gives them this excellent additional source of revenue.
Right on. So how do you see the digital marketing landscape changing over the next 2 to 3 years?
It's an excellent question, and I think it will change quite dramatically. And the reason for that is the increased emphasis on privacy and the changes that companies like Apple and Google are implementing, right? So just a few days ago, there were earning reports from Snap that, didn't meet expectations, and they mentioned that a big reason for that was the new privacy tools that new privacy controls that Apple introduced, and it makes it harder for advertisers to just go on a random website and say, oh, just target the users who have visited me previously, or target the users with particular characteristics. So it's going to become harder Now, on the flip side, where these dollars will go, these advertising dollars will go, is advertising of the kind that Amazon does or Google does or we do, where you meet people where they already are shopping and you try to promote things that they are already searching for, because one of the benefits of our platform is that we do not rely on third-party data, right? This type of advertising, if we're helping a clothing retailer to make money from advertising, and someone is searching for jeans, we don't need to know.
Gotcha.
It would help us to know what other
Right.
jeans they have shopped for before. But if we don't know anything, but to just know that they're shopping for jeans, we can still do a great job. So I think this type of
Right.
advertising, where you have a very clear signal about consumer intent, is going to become more important as other targeting tools become less available.
I understand. I've got you. Well, thank you so very much, Michael, for coming on our show today. That was an incredibly informative segment. We wish you guys all the best at Topsort.
Thank you.
Right on. So that's going to do it for us today on Marketing for Your Future. If you'd like to learn more about Topsort, head to dailyadbrief.com, and there you can learn about all the exciting things that they're doing to help take smaller marketplaces and compete with the bigger ones. So until then, we will see you next time, guys. Have a great day.